even when you didn't do much. Not physically tired, but soul tired. So today I want to talk about the first invisible block of soul-led leadership, that is misalignment with purpose. So stay with me. Hello, beautiful people. I am Ruchi Mystic Flaneuse, a psycho-spiritual life coach and embodiment leadership architect. And in these soulful talks, we explore how body, mind, and soul alignment changes the way we live, lead, and create impact. So, who are watching this live is, you know, just for the first time, would love to go and watch the previous one because in the last video, in the last live, day 14, we talk about some invisible blockers. Right. So continuing that series, I am going to go for a 10-day talk about the invisible blocker that we experience and that we should be aware of. So today is day one of our 10-day series on the inner blocks of soul-led leadership. So, before we, before I make you understand all these things, I let me share a very small story with you. And I think many people will relate to that story. So what happened was like, some time back, there was one of my friend who asked me, who shared actually something very interesting. They said, Ruchi, I'm not doing much these days, but I feel exhausted all the time. As if very lethargic, very tired, always sleepy. Even though I am having a good sleep of 8 to 10 hours, but still throughout the day also I am very sleepy. I am very tired. And when we started talking deeper, that's when we came to that realization that that person was doing the work which he really didn't like to do. So what was happening? They were doing work and they were looking very successful on the outside. But inside, they felt disconnected from their purpose, disconnected from their self. And that disconnection with their self, and that disconnection where they are not able to know what they really want to do and what is like they were doing and they kept doing from years was the actual reason for that lethargy, for that disconnection, for that tiredness, you know, and that disconnection was actually draining their energy. You know why? Because, majority of the time we don't talk about it, but your soul knows when you are misaligned. Your soul knows what you really want to do. But what we keep doing is more of the as we are supposed to do. Whatever the word or people around us they think that we should do. That's how and that's where the misalignment comes into picture and misalignment start happening in our lives. Your actions don't match your purpose or your actions don't match to what you really want to do. Your work does not match your values. Your life does not match your truth. And when that happens, something interesting occurs. Your body starts resisting. And that is why you start feeling drained, uninspired, and disconnected. Lots many people call this burnout or tiredness, or they are being overloaded with the work. But actually, it is soul misalignment. Because when you move towards your purpose and when you do what you really love to do and what you really want to do, you never get drained. Just think about all those late night parties and all those get-togethers and everything. Or, and sometimes what you are doing, what you really enjoy doing, that's your passion. You don't feel tired, you don't feel sleepy, you don't feel drained, and in fact, you feel rejuvenated. You you do more of the work when you spend some time on doing what you really love to do, which actually fill your cup, which actually rejuvenates you. So what is actually happening? Because when you move towards your purpose, or when you move towards towards that thing for which you are passionate about, your energy returns, your clarity returns. Because at that time you need not to put your mind to it. It's more of as if you are flowing like anything. And when that moment, life actually starts flowing again. So today I want you all to honestly answer yourself this question. Am I doing something that truly aligns with my purpose? Or am I just doing what feels safe? And if the answer feels uncomfortable, or if this question, if asking this question to yourself itself feel that I don't want to answer that, that's the awareness. That's the very first step for you to know that somewhere you are misaligned and somewhere the work is not draining you. You are just not listening. You are not just ready to listen to what you really want to do. And over the next 10 days, we are going to uncover these kinds of inner blocks that stop you, that stop all the soul-led leaders, and that stop everyone of you from stepping into your power. And if you feel called to go deeper into body, mind, and soul alignment, I am hosting a special alignment webinar, free of cost, where we work through these blocks together. What you need to do, you just need to comment align, and I'll be sending you the details. That's going to happen next week. But for now, I really want you all to just ask this question and see what is, what is unveiling and what is coming up for all of you, because that's where you take your first step towards the alignment. And I'm going to see you tomorrow with another broker that is actually helping you, that is actually blocking you from not living the life that you deserve, that you want, and that you always dream of. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself.